Come on up. All right, stop. Don't move. Don't move. Lock it down right there. All right, that's good. What's going on, guys? It's been a busy day. As you see the 300 sitting over there, I changed the oil in it. Got to keep that oil change interval up to keep that warranty going. And today we're going to start now. We may not get it completed, but we're going to start putting the Erickson wheel chocks down so we can strap these puppies down. Because when you're going on if you got to drive a good distance to get to the job, these things, no matter how tight you have the brakes adjusted, the road like this, they just don't stay in place. And I don't want to damage anything on the machine with them dancing all around on the trailer. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much. I would appreciate it if you click that like button. Please, clicking the like button lets the algorithm of YouTube know that you like the content of this video and gets me seen by more people. So please click that like button, whether you subscribe or not. If you like the video, the content in this video, or if you watch some of my other videos and you keep coming back, please click the subscribe button. I would love to have you be a part of the Big South family. Anyway, if you don't know who I am, my name is Brian. His name is Nate. We're the Big South Boys, and you're watching.
This seat is hot.
Okay guys, here's what we got going on. This is the Erickson wheel chock system, and we're going to be putting that down and marking both the back and the front.
Do I need to go get a Sharpie?
No, I've already got one. It's over there on the trailer fender.
I'll go get it.
And I've got the marker to mark the holes, just hit them with a hammer. But anyway, guys, the one thing you have to do is you have to get your center. These things on the mowers, these arms, the frame rails are not actually even. This one sticks out about an inch more than this one does, or that one does. And
half if you want to get technical.
Yeah, and if you cannot get it exactly perfect, but what you have to do is to keep so much weight off the tongue, but to keep the mower, the back mower, that mower, around the no more than a foot past the center part of the axle to keep the trailer from swaying, is called weight distribution. And what you have to do, you have to get it a comfortable way back to where you'll still have some tongue weight, but you won't have so much weight on the tail end of the trailer that it's going to sway going down the road. So that's why I've already done this video. I didn't see any sense in taking y'all through the process, but I will tell you real quickly. I put this mower right where it's positioned, and then we pulled that mower. We did this several days ago. Pulled that mower up on the trailer, and what I did, I had Nate stop right in the back where the tire was completely on the trailer. And then I took a tape measure and I measured the exact center point of the ball right there, where the ball, the threading on the bottom of the ball comes out. I've had him measure that to the ground, and then we kept going up and going up and going up until we found the bottom point. Then we backed up and found the top point, and then we put it dead in the middle, and that's where these mowers are going to be positioned. Now, when we get this one marked, we're going to pull this long piece out, and we're going to put it across the back of this mower, and then we're going to pull this one up against, and that will give us our point where the axle will be about right in here. And that's...
If you want me to, I can go ahead and mark these holes.
Well, no, don't mark the holes. Don't mark the holes.
Mark it across the back.
Mark it that point right there and that point right there. And make sure it's accurate now. Don't make it crooked. Matter of fact, now hold on. I think it is crooked, dude.
No, I wedged it up under the tire, so it should be good. Okay,
make sure you got a dark mark there and a dark one there too.
Let me move it so you can.
Now, is it...
Yeah, you can see them.
Okay, now, put it back under there. I want to see something. Okay, you need to go under it a little bit further.
Yeah, I had it that way. I messed up replacing it. Ew, ew, ew. Stinks.
Okay, is that...
Hang on. I had to cap the Sharpie.
Okay.
That's about right.
All right, mark it again just to make sure, because we want those bolts, one in we want this thing to be about halfway of the joint between the pieces of wood. All right, make sure that one's marked good too. All right, guys, you kind of get an idea of what we're doing. We're gonna get this done. I'll mark on both mowers, and then when we start drilling the holes, I'll bring you back in.
Yep.
All right, guys, we've got everything marked. We've got the mowers off the trailer, and what we're gonna be doing now, I'm gonna be using this screw punch. It's a hole starter basically, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be putting the wheel chock back down in the marks we made, and we're going to be marking, taking a hammer, and we're going to be punching a hole, or punching a marker in each hole on the wheel chock.
Now, here's a question someone might ask.
What?
Why not just mark the holes when you put the chalks down instead of marking the edges?
Because when you mark the edges, you can use them as a reference point to where the wheels were. And once you get that done, you can put it back in the same place, and then you can use this to mark your hole, because this makes an actual mark in the wood, not on the wood. And that way you know exactly where your hole needs to be when you're drilling it. Then when we get that done, we're going to take this drill bit and we're going to drill pilot holes. Now,
there you go for someone who might have asked that.
Why would you do that? Well, you always... I left this piece of wood up here for reference. When you're having to put bolts or screws...
Hang on. Wait. Let me turn it. There you go.
When you're wanting to put bolts or screws into wood close to the edge, the last thing you want to have happen is for the wood to split away. So you drill a pilot hole that relieves the pressure as you drive the bolt through the wood. It still grabs, it still holds. These are lag bolts. It still grabs, it still holds, but you relieve the pressure of the wood so you don't bust the wood. You don't split away.
And here's an example of a piece of wood that did split away. So it's smooth up here, but then it dips down at the end. See?
So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. Now I'm going to set the camera up and we're going to time lapse this, but I'm going to let you see the process as we do it. All right, boys and girls, let's get busy. Now make sure the point of that thing is right in the center of that hole.
I'm good at that. You walked in there. But no, I seriously
All right,
am good.
just tap off. All right, can you see it good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now move.
No, I can get
Oh,
these
okay,
two. I can get
okay.
these two.
Well, you can get all three of those, and then I'll move my foot. All right, guys, now we're gonna start drilling the pilot holes. Go ahead, Nick. Teachable moment. Hey, you ain't gotta do that when you get it to the bottom. Just keep it running and pull it back out.
Oh.
So that cleans the hole.
I'll do that.
It's easy if you stand up and do it. Drilling the hole crooked, son. Keep it straight up and down as you can.
Last one.
Alright, watch out. Just set it on the finger.
Yeah. No. Here, get this. Thank you. That was good for me.
Alright, now we're going to get you in a different position with the camera, and then what we're going to do, we're going to start impacting them into the wood. So, y'all stick around. 3 degrees. Alright, that's good.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Just need some oil, guys.
They didn't hear that.
That's true. The impact wrench was acting wonky, so I had to put some oil in it.
And we thought the camera was recording, but it spontaneously stopped. And I got oil on my hand.
Alright,
Yeah, go ahead and get the next one, please.
yes.
Yeah. Can you wipe this thing off? If any of them are wondering who Bobby Hill is.
No, you're not Bobby Hill. You're more like Joseph.
What, so you're saying you're not my real dad?
No, I am your real father. Yeah. No, I'm just saying. You're big, lanky, and...
No, you're John Redcord Lawrence Dale. They know who Lauren is.
I'd be more like Hank Hill.
No, you're not as big a prude as Hank is. Hank's an idiot.
Well, that's true.
And you can't go, whoa!
Yeah, I can too. I just don't.
Camera. Turn it.
Now easy now, it'll be rough going over. Alright, let me check the other side. Dang it, Bobby, that's perfect. Hold on, don't move it.
No, it ain't. I was gonna get the strap between the tire and the deck.
You had to run it right up through here like that. Because that side doesn't come off, just the back side.
Ah.
Now, let me show you guys on the other side. You didn't have to cut it off, son. There's the back part, and there's the front one right there. So, onward, James. All right, let me get these straps.
Don't hit me, I'm playing in there. Oh God. My life flashed before my eyes. All I could see was my ribs hitting this string right here. Oh God.
I've been more concerned about you hitting the rear lift. All right.
No, I was falling backwards, not to the side.
These are the straps that holds these things in place. The ratchet strap goes to the back. Wrap this rascal around here, and you clip it in. Now, I got it on there. You take this and you ratchet it down like that. Let the rest of it, and then you put that one on that side. That's what I'm about to do.
Aren't these for ATVs originally?
They're for whatever you need to haul on a trailer.
Well, that's funny because that's ironic because those are ATV tires we got on that mower.
Yep. All right, let's see how this puppy lines up. I'd say that's dang near perfect right there. Yes, sir. Let's go look at the other side. There's that side. And there's the front. There we go. Now let's get the strap put on it. Ow, that hurt. Now, strap this up. It's like my old truck driving days, strapping down lumber to a flatbed trailer. We didn't use chains because the chains had a tendency to damage the lumber. We always used. I will say this, I don't know how well you can see this, but if you buy some of these, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for the listing where I bought these things off Amazon. I got both sets for just a little under $39, and that included tax. But anyway, this little pin thing here, this lock, it goes to the inside. And I guess they do that to make it more difficult for people that have sticky fingers to actually unlock it. Make sure it's center of the tire and you pull it up tight. Ratchet it down like that. It ain't got to be super tight because the mowers only weigh about 1450, 1460. So these things have I believe it's a brake strength of 2,500 pounds. So then there's 2 of them on it. So that's 5,000 pounds of brake strength holding 1450, 1460. So you do the math. Now, let's do the other side. Designed to do is keep it from moving on the trailer. There we go. Now, we're going to get in the truck. We're going to take this puppy down the road and see if they move. Guys, say hey to Baron the boxer dog. Come here, boy. Baron, sit. Baron, hey. Yeah, that's a good boy. Where's the boy? Get one. Dog loves to run and play. Where's brother? Where's brother? Get the filming equipment put up where it's supposed to be. And get Clifford's keys, because he won't run without his keys. We're going to ride down the road a minute, see how these things hold the mowers. Move my camera a little bit. Put my glasses on, my pilot's glasses. I've had a very productive day. I've gotten this done. I got the oil changed in the mower, and got help Nate with a project that he's been working on for quite some time. He'll be introducing on his channel. And guys, if you haven't visited Nate's channel yet, I'll leave the logo right here, and I'll also leave a link in the description box below. But he does Legos and all that. I mean, anything to do with Legos, he does it. But anyway, visit his channel. So let's go down the road a minute and see how these things hold. And like I said, I'm not going to spare the horses, because I want to give them a real world test and then give you kind of what I find when we get back to the shop. I'm going to drive away from that sun, because good Lord, it's bright. They're staying put. conditioner on. It's hot in here. While we're driving down the road, guys, the 400, the braking system is inside the transmissions, and I'm gonna be honest, that is the one area, the one thing about Gravely machines that I absolutely detest is the braking system they have. I wish they would come up with a different system, even a system that has a little sprocket gear on the outside of the transmission. You could still lock it with the emergency, the transport brake like they have, but the one they have on the inside of the transmissions, it ain't worth a plug nickel. It's about as useless as taste buds on the tailhole. Now, I'm just gonna be honest. Like I said, that's the one thing about Gravely machines I do not like. Everything else I love. They cut beautiful, they stripe well, they are absolute beasts, and the ruggedness and the longevity of the machine is bar none the best in the industry, in my opinion. But anyway, the braking system leaves a lot to be desired. So why did I do this? Because like I said, I got tired of us having to stop every 5 or 6 miles and reposition them mowers because either the brake wasn't holding, they were rolling around on the trailer, or the mower was jumping like this on the trailer and moving. We'd get to a job, and instead of it being straight like this, it'd be sitting like this. And it hadn't rolled, it had just jumped on the trailer. And that's 95% of what it was. So I decided to do some research. I did my research, and this is the best system I've found that will hold individual machines in place, and you don't have to have 10 or 15 straps. So we'll see what it looks like when we get back to the shop, guys. All right, we are back at the shop. All right, let me get out this beast, and we'll walk around and see what everything looks like. All right, guys. Everything is still secure. Everything is still good and tight. That's a little loose. There we go. So that's all there is to it. This one here is in the same position it was when we left. And that in there is still good and tight. So guys, it took me a while to get to it, but we finally did. And I think I'm gonna be very pleased. So leave me some comments and let me know what you think. Well, it has been a productive Saturday, I'll tell you that now. This is one thing I've been trying to do for probably the past 5 weeks, and it seemed like every weekend something else happened. The weather didn't cooperate, or something happened, but we finally got it done. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it educational. I hope you found it informative, and I hope you found a product that maybe you didn't know about before, that you find that you can use in an application that you might have. Anyway, be sure and click the like button, guys. Please click that like button. I'd like to get this video to 100 likes, please. This is Brian with Big South Outdoors TV, reminding you to live big, live southern, and live outdoors. Until we meet again, folks, have a good one.